Alright, this is like take 20. I'm just gonna go with it. Today I'm taking out my ZX and I'm hoping to get some sanding done. We have to run to the store though to buy the sanding products. So I will be documenting all the sanding things and just showing you guys what's under my car and how deep the rust is. Yeah, just kind of showing you guys where I'm gonna be sanding down and whatnot. So, alright, stay tuned. We are looking for a sander, grinder thing. I don't know what to call them. Set up and get grinding. So yeah, you guys can tell this is kind of how it looks like in the video. You guys saw it, and now you gotta dig in to see how deep it is. It's pretty ugly and it's on the door, but like I said, we're gonna have to look under there and see what's going on, because you guys can see it right here. It's pretty gross. Alright guys, finally got it set up. Here it is. As you guys can see, it's gonna be my first time sanding. I'm a little nervous as I don't really know how to sit. I have to move this camera. Alright, y'all. Let's do this. Safety first, y'all. Seriously though, safety glasses. Make sure you have a face mask on so that you don't breathe in dust. Your sander, gloves. That's about it. So I've come across an issue where there's foam underneath my, I don't even know, it's confusing. There's like foam right in here. So you can see that foam right there. And it just goes all the way up. And I've been sanding this top layer, realizing, wait a minute, I need to get the foam that's under there because there's rust under there too. So I'm actually just gonna start cutting this chunk off. It's like the size of my hand, but I'm gonna cut off that chunk and just start sanding what's under there, and hopefully get a welding shop to put a new piece of sheet metal on top of it and stuff. But that's gonna not be right away, so my legs are falling asleep. I'm nervous. So I took up this chunk already, but there's still a bunch of foam sitting up there. Not quite sure how far up it goes. I don't really know the way that the car was made, so I don't know like how the car itself is, you know. Yeah. This is my first piece of, sorry guys, first piece of metal. Paint right there, and I was sanding all this off, but it was so uneven and so hard to cut. And behind this was just foam, and so I realized, I just wouldn't have been able to get that out of there, to be honest. So I really had to I just had to drill it out. Cut it out. So right now it's my first piece I've cut out. I really didn't want to cut, but it was necessary for me to, as I wouldn't have been able to reach the rust of the back of that metal. So now I'm able to sand though under the chassis a little bit right there in the corner, because there's a lot of rust kind of building up. But I'm so out of breath because it's like so much work. And I would cover myself up because I already burnt holes in my leggings and stuff, and probably in my jacket too, but I shouldn't wear expensive stuff. Yeah, lesson learned. I didn't notice it, but my gloves got cut open. But it's a good thing that my fingers are a little small for this. And this side got cut a little bit too, but I was working on sanding and stuff. My hair's a little messy right now. And I was looking down at my hand and I was like, oh, hey. It's a good thing my hand didn't get cut. But yeah, again, safety, guys. Safety first. Alright guys, this is what I've gotten done so far. Just sanding off these rusty parts, and there's a hole there, and if I keep sanding it, it's gonna open up more, obviously. There's rust right here too that I still need to adjust, but with the sander that I have, it's a little more flat. So I need the metal scrunchy looking sander. Still patchy, not quite there yet, but I'll get there. Still have to try and sand out that little area there, but it's kind of challenging because it's such a awkward spot and this thing doesn't have curves, so yeah, it's a little complicated. I'm gonna do a little bit of my door too, but that can wait for a little while. Right here, sorry guys, lighting's pretty bad. Gosh, it is. So right here we have a hole. I mean, it's not a hole, but you can see the rust is biting through the layers, and it's kind of rough. Pretty sure that the rust has spread it, but what can you do? It's an old car. It's about, what, 26 years old now? So, yeah. All right. Alright guys, tonight is over with, so we're gonna just head home and just next time try to finish up the rust repair. There are different parts of the car that have rust and whatnot. It's not like big rust, but it is something that we need to get done. Hopefully next time we can Bondo and eventually get it welded and covered up. So yeah, it was a good night. So yeah, we'll see you guys next time.